Hey everybody, I'm Marglefunf playing Great Ace Attorney 2. We're almost done with the second case of the game. All that's left now is to give Mr. Natsume a not guilty verdict. Miss Green will be arrested. Oh no. Mr. Shamspear, you're a murderer. I don't mean to open the court record there. No, you're a flat-out murderer. And you tried to kill someone else. You will receive a much harsher punishment. Yes, I think it's good that at least two of the attempted murders did not result in actual death. Accordingly, we are going to have the jury say their findings. Woohoo! Yay! Hooray! Woo! Yay! He's not guilty! Fireworks! Yay! Court's adjourned. Alrighty, so what's going to happen after this trial? I'm still wondering how this trial connects to Susato's father, because something in this trial made Susato's father so worried he brought her back to Japan. Brought her back under false pretenses, even. Yeah, I don't really see anything that fits that. I mean, fits along those lines. Doesn't fit that category. Let's not make mustache jokes. So now you know your room isn't cursed. Now you won't be attacked by ghosts in the middle of the night. looks like Mr. Natsume is happy now. He's learned a lesson about human nature. And as we know, Mr. Natsume went back to Japan right after this case. Cool. And this is how Mr. Natsume was inspired to become a famous Japanese author. Good to know. Why are we saying such terrible things right in front of Mr. Natsume? You're just going to make him super nervous. He's not leaving to escape the curse. He just wants to go back home. Okay, well, that was the case 6 months ago. Mr. Natsume did return to Japan, gave a report about what happened to both governments. Upon reading the report, Professor Mikotoba sent that fake telegram to Susato, telling her to return to Japan immediately. The only possible explanation is what happened when the loot was found? Well, what did happen? Man, where could the loot have been hidden? Wow, it took him less than a day to find it. Good job. The skin print was a month old. Let's be nice to him. Ah, the ceiling. Wow. No wonder nobody found it. Ew, it's a blood-stained collar. Huge. Wow. Okay, huge blood-stained collar. That was it, though? That's all the treasure? Just one thing? Seems like this might be vital evidence in a murder mystery. Letter B and a crown. Is there any other jewelry or just this piece? I don't recall seeing that anywhere. Wait. What if it's Baskerville? What if it's the Hound of the Baskervilles? What if that collar belongs to the hideous Hound of the Baskervilles? Because we know Sherlock Holmes doesn't want anybody to find out about his investigation of the Hounds of the Baskervilles. the Hound of the Baskervilles. There's just one giant hound. But how does that relate to Susato's father? Well, that was a weird case, but now it's all done. Mystery of the Knife in the Mist, and the Mustached Man of the Convict's Curse. Those could be cool Sherlock Holmes stories. I'm sorry, but you can't write about this case. It's out of the question. Okay, why? Why not? Wow. Holmes is just going super far out of his way to hide the fact that that necklace collar thing exists.
And so it was that the second of Souseki-san's cases became buried in obscurity. Now, looking back, I feel I understand. I can see why Mr. Sholmes forbade Iris from publishing the story. It would take a little longer before I saw the link between everything that had happened and would happen. For it wasn't until 2 months after the arrival of Susato-san's letter that events began to unfurl again, with an incident that took place at the very heart of the eagerly awaited Great Exhibition of London.
Mysterious. Obviously, that's going to be case number 3. So case number 3 is going to deal with the Exhibition of London. All right. Still wondering about this Baskerville link, though. Because I remember at the end of the previous game, one of the big questions we had was, how did Susato know all the details of the Hound of the Baskervilles when that story was never published? How was that the case? Yeah. And we found that list with a bunch of names. It had, like, Gregson. Kazuma. Is Kazuma somehow involved? We still don't know how Kazuma might be involved in any of things. And we still have 3 cases. Oh my gosh, we've been playing this game for, what, 9 hours? It feels like 9 hours. At least 7. And we've still got 3 more cases to solve. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. Next time, I'll be playing episode 3 of The Return of the Great Departed Soul. Maybe it's Kazuma, because, like I said, we've got to find out more about Kazuma. How does he tie into things? And how does Baron von Zeeks tie into things as well?